Peace and love, fam. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Monte. I'm your host. For those of you who are returning, thank you for returning. For those of you who have subscribed, I appreciate your support. Let's talk about some serious topic this go around. We're going to talk about being born gay. Is this an actuality, or are individuals claiming something that they have no understanding of? It has come to my thought process and it come to my attention through research studies and other things that individuals do have a legitimate claim when they say that they are born gay due to the effects of the hormones within the body being not functioning in the way that they should function because they have been altered from chemical substances from many different sources that can affect the hormonal within the fetus before it's fully developed, and can actually alter the course of not only the genetic makeup of the fetus, but also the the hormonal makeup. And this is the key. There's plenty of things in this environment that we're consuming that has a detrimental effect on our bodies, have a detrimental effect on our hormones, and have a detrimental effect on the timing of when certain things, processes within the body should be released in order to produce the outcome that is tied up in the genetic factors that bring us into existence. I mean, there's a lot of things that affect testosterone, that affect estrogen, that affect a lot of the steroid hormones that either determine our expressions as hormonally driven or attracted to the male or the female, or being aligned with the actual genetic and anatomical makeup of the body when the fetus has become full born and is birthed into the child and birthed into this world. It's a lot of major things going on prior to when we get here, prior to what it is that allows us to be who we are, that is determined again at the chemical, the hormonal, and the biological levels, where those processes, chemical reactions, and certain things are timed to develop that which is meant for it to develop as is. So when individuals speak about being born gay, even though they're male or even though they're female, this is a legitimate claim. I didn't understand this early on, so I didn't agree with them. I always thought that it was a choice. But now with the science that comes out that shows how specific chemicals actually affect the endocrine system, that actually affect the glands of the body that produces the hormones that determine our sexuality, our sexual expression, and many other things, our anatomical growth, in terms of the male. When you hear individuals talk about the micro penis, this is a real thing, and it is an effect of testosterone not being released or being suppressed and not being fully released, and individuals are not able to develop genetically whole in their process. Also, when it comes to morphodites and those type of things, these things are actual, they're real, but they come from chemical imbalances that, and the chemical processes that are not in line with the male or female distinguishing factors that have been altered. And now you have situations where things that are abnormal are being birthed. You understand what I'm saying? And this is not to discriminate or not to look down on anybody that is an hermaphrodite, that is born with both the male and female genitals. You know, this is nothing to look down on them. This is not discriminatory in any way or shape or form, but we must understand certain things if we want to come to a better understanding and acceptance of the diversity of behaviors that we are seeing, and even the abnormalities when it comes to genital growth and so forth when it comes to us as a human species. We must understand that we have been chemically assaulted, especially in the last 50 years, with agribusiness and with all the herbicides, pesticides that are put into the fields and that have run off into our water supply, that literally has been shown to cause effects that are negative and that can actually transform the hormonal expressions of genetically male individuals and genetically female individuals that are born that way but have a different inclination towards the same sex, so to speak. So with that being said, we must come to greater understanding. We must study, we must understand that we have been under chemical attack, and these chemicals have a detrimental effect on the body from within, dealing with the endocrine system, dealing with the glands, dealing with the expression of hormones, etc. It's a lot going on, and we must come to a better understanding in order for us to really get and know how to proceed forward in dealing and handling things and accepting certain things that are reality. Peace, love, and happiness. Have a great day.